Magomed Gadzhiyasulov, the hardest name to type out on my computer without looking, versus Bruno Lopes in the light heavyweight division. It's a solid fight. Do I think it's going to be like a banger fight? No, but it's a solid prospect versus Bruno Lopes, who's coming off 2 finishes on the Contender Series and in the LFA. Lost to Brendan Ribeiro in a fight he was heavily favored to win. He got cracked with a big straight right and hammer fisted there. Other than that loss, he hasn't lost. This is only lost as a professional mixed martial artist, and it's a fight he got caught in. There's no fight. I've looked throughout his record, 13-1. Again, he's finishing basically everyone. Does he have any decisions? He got 2, and I believe those are fights right here. Jose Diaz, and then one of these that doesn't really show on his record, that are going all the way. Other than that, he's finishing everybody, whether it's on the feet or whether it's on the ground. He's got good wrestling, he's got good jiu-jitsu. It's shown to take down his other opponents and submit them and even outstrike a lot of his opponents. But again, this is a wrestler, this is a grappler in Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. I think, of course, you look at the name, you look at the last name, you look at the undefeated record, you look at where he's from, Dagestan, Russia. You know what he's going to try to do. He's going to use his sambo and his wrestling to get this fight to the floor, like he did with Brendan Ribeiro. I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I'm going the underdog. I am going the underdog. Bruno Lopes to upset here. I think he has higher potential to finish the fight. That's one. I don't think Magomed's going to go out there and finish Bruno with ground and pounder with a submission on the ground. He just hasn't shown it against high-level competition. Brendan Ribeiro, and who's the other guy? Jose Medina wasn't able to finish. He's not going to finish Bruno on the ground. Bruno could very well finish Magomed on the feet. So finish potential goes Bruno. Power goes Bruno. Striking goes Bruno. Again, the only way Magomed wins is if he's able to get those takedowns and just easily control it on the ground. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I don't think Magomed's going to dominate there, and I think Bruno's going to defend a lot of the takedowns here against Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. I expect it to be a little bit of grappling, a little bit of takedowns here and there from Magomed, but a lot of outstriking from Bruno Lopes, who I think is going to win this fight. Very close. Am I confident on Bruno? No, I'm not. I think this fight is a pick'em, and I barely lean Bruno Lopes as almost a 2-1 dog. I want to look it up just to make sure, because I think this could be one of the bigger underdogs on this card for me. I want to make positive sure where these odds are at this current moment. Let's see. Am I completely blind? Yeah, minus 225 is the biggest you're going to get Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. Plus 187, so a 2-1 underdog. And I'm predicting him to win by a close 29-28 decision. Maybe even a split decision. You never know with the UFC.